All right, so welcome to another episode of A Gentleman and the Pimp. Of course, myself, Mr. Banks, my boy Pico.
Pico DeBarge.
You added me on there?
With our girl, Moni.
I think you
Moni is definitely in the middle of the night.
Moni in the middle.
Of course, always produced by legendary Tuna Fish Crackers Productions. And we got some special guests with us in the house tonight with us. If you don't know, you might have seen these guys on a movie called The Bid. Also a famous song called Papa Perk. My man Boone.
Yeah, Zo.
And my man Rich over there.
Yup.
In the corner looking a little fried over there, joint.
You already know.
Yeah, I mean.
The pimp, man.
Let's go.
So yeah, what's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on with y'all fellas? Everybody good?
Yeah, man, just a bunch of work, man.
A bunch of work like what?
You know, just I just moved, so I told you I was messing with that polyurethane thing today.
Okay.
So I was just doing a bunch of housework, man. Just work.
What was
You sound like an anchor man.
I just came from doing some push-ups.
What was you polyurethaning today?
My floors, them things were nice.
Yeah.
See my floors.
So how'd y'all two meet and how'd y'all get started doing what y'all do?
Well, we both was in the rap game. Well, Cosmic Cab introduced us. Mm-hmm. Well, Rich got out of prison. That was a straight criminal.
What year was that? What year did you get out?
Well, I got out in 16.
Okay.
Hold on, I went in 11. No, I went in 04.
Wait a minute. How you go from 11 to
Yeah, I got out in 16.
You got out in 2016, so he put y'all together.
So that is a bid.
Yeah.
So what made you come up with that song, Papa Perk Boom?
A skit.
Yeah, tell us about it.
I did I think it was during the time people was doing 15-second skits, and it was like it was a fad of doing music skits. Ooh, why you lying?
Mm-hmm. Right, yeah.
Like during that time.
Right.
I was like, I'm gonna come up with something, and came up with that off of the Easy E joint. I came up with 15 seconds. Then Nicki Minaj posted it, and when she posted it, I was like, no, y'all gotta wait till I hear the whole song. 'Cause I only did 15 seconds.
Right.
And then when everybody got on it, that's when I went back and wrote it real quick and then laid it. Called my man Jay Strong, did the beat. And that was it. Mm-hmm. I was working at Einstein tomorrow when I when I did that song. I was working at Einstein Hospital. I released it at 8:00 in the kitchen.
Wow.
That's how it happens.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Then did you quit? Right? Did you quit your job like right after that joint hit?
I got locked up.
Oh damn.
Well, there's that.
Damn. Feds was looking like, go get this
Yeah,
nigga.
they locked me up on Einstein.
Damn.
Yeah. I'd have still been working. I like working. I tell people all the time, I'll work.
Damn.
That's how you keep your balance.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You sit around and just wait for money to come. You ain't working, man.
That's facts. That's facts.
Hold on.
So what's your favorite song that you put out?
Probably I'd be lying if I didn't say Papa Perk.
Right, because it brought you in the most.
No, it was just
Like the song.
It was just real.
Why was it real? Like, what made it real?
Just everything. Like if you listen to it, anybody who pop perks, sell perks I knew what I was talking about. From the numbers I was mentioning, and like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like it was just a real song. It ain't a song that you'd be proud about, but like real rap. But when you look back at it, it's just a real song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like I ain't like the lyric. Well, I do like the lyric, but I know it ain't cool what Kodak said. I knew them perks was fake, but I still ate because I'm a gremlin.
Right.
That's not cool, but that's what I told Rich. I was like, that's real, man. Like, 'cause these little kids really know they taking fake perks out here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, like, people who really been through it, they really know, like, nah, this boy telling the truth. Mm-hmm. like the way he telling his numbers, saying these numbers on here, and 512s and the nanas and all this stuff, and they knew I was telling. It was a real song. And then when
Raw
you
song.
cut into the lyrics of it, and that's when it really get real. I do not care nothing about no Santa Claus. Mommy buy me gifts. F for Santa. It's just real stuff.
Right, right.
Never did my homework. Never. It was a real song, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And then it just came out organic.
So when did the Bid movie come about?
It was an idea that was floating for a couple years. That's how you do your like you don't just think of something and just So when Rich was like, let's do something, I already had the idea, and then he wrote scripts. I was just writing paragraphs, like just He like, nah, man, 'cause he was in jail for a long time. Learn how to do that. Like no, no, he mastered how to write scripts.
That's a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, so I didn't know. Like Hollywood won't even look at your stuff. So I'm just writing just jokes. So he like, no, you got to write the transitions. What happened? This, that, boom, boom, boom. So I was just writing 20% of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he like, no, it's more to it than, like, I mean. So it just came, like, when we came together to write it, it was dope. It was a dope situation.
Yeah, that's what's up. So where can we watch the Bid, the movie?
Rich, I've been doing a lot of talking. You look high, man.
Tubi, Amazon, Fandango, Microsoft, iTunes, Voodoo, and like etc. A few other platforms, but most people tap into Amazon and Tubi when they check it out. Though.
Okay.
What's the name of the movie again?
The Bid.
The Bid.
The Bid.
B-I-D.
No, I did see it. I seen it. I was scrolling through because I'm on Tubi all the time. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I definitely scroll past it.
A lot of people
and they got somebody with like an orange jumpsuit on it or something like that. Yeah. I definitely. I feel like I saw it, but
Wasn't that you on it with the
me
orange?
and Rich.
Both of y'all had the orange jumpsuit.
what y'all like running or something on there, John?
No, we was looking up at something.
I'm definitely going to check it out.
Yeah.
That's my type of movie anyway. So
Yeah, real raw.
yeah,
Just, know what I'm saying?
I like those type of movies. I think the storytelling be a little bit more in depth than something that Hollywood going to do. I feel like Hollywood be sugar coated or they stole something from somebody else and try to rework it. I feel like when an independent storyteller is telling the story, they're really telling it from a personal perspective, and you just get a deeper sentiment of what's going on in the situation.
Because the writing style
Yep.
of the movie was real. Because I played the civilian.
Okay.
And he played the criminal, which is real in real life.
Right.
Like, so the writing was easy.
Right.
Like if you do something to disrespect me, no, I think that's ignorant, man.
Right.
Is you crazy? You
Right.
knock down my chicken.
Right.
I don't care if you the E-man.
Right.
Like, so, like, I mean, that's the type of writing. He like, yo, no, not in here.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's that, like, it was like a perfect combination.
Yeah.
Because he really knew the jail terms, how it should look, this, that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so it was a really dope situation, especially when it came down to like picking the prison. Like we had Holmesburg, but it ran out. Like we was supposed to have it for 20 days. They cut us down to like 6, something like that. So we saw a warehouse. My boy, he showed us his warehouse, and I'm just like, and he saw it and was like, no, this look like a real prison. Like, no, try. And everybody that came in who did some jail time said, no, this look real.
Damn.
I said, damn.
Shout
So,
out Don Cuba too.
yeah, that's one boy who let us use the warehouse, man. That was dope, man. That was a blessing.
Everything sounds real organic. It sounds like the connections kind of happen organically. It seems like y'all were kind of put in the right place at the right time to kind of create this content that kind of sparked the city. Like,
Yeah.
I think when you put on one thing about Philly, I will say, when you got a buzz or when you put on for the city, they really get behind you.
Yeah.
And that's that. I don't know if it's like that anywhere else, but in the city, if you create a vibe, they definitely gonna get behind you and support you.
It was a dope situation because we had like at least 2 comedians from each part of the city. Like we had like 2 or 3 from North, 2 couple from Southwest, like just everywhere. He was from Uptown. We had Southside Jews from South Philly. I was from West, Marley, just everybody, like from all over the city. So when we came together, it's like, yo, we can't work together. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was a dope situation.
We gotta figure out a way to piggyback off of stuff like that and kind of try to figure out how to quell the gun violence in the city. Because I think a lot of stuff that you're talking about, like we can work together, we have to figure out how to live together. Like we haven't even figured that part out. And we yeah. Well, I mean, as a collective, as black people, as collective in Philadelphia, we really are struggling right now with.
You got criminals, you got workers.
Yeah. But they overlapping though, because the criminals is coming over to the working folks. Like
they trying to get it together though.
Right. Okay.
Like what you mean? To rob the working folks?
Yeah. It's like,
see, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's why them people was getting shot, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've been knew when them people was carjacking them civilians.
Yeah.
In Philadelphia, because you got a lot of civilians that turned civilians. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They know it's better. You know what, man? I ain't doing no more. I just want to go to work.
Right.
I just want that. And they serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And now that I've been working 5 years clean, you can't take my car.
Yeah. I can't let you do it.
You ain't even peeping this man calmness.
Mm-hmm.
He telling you to get out. Go ahead, man. Nah, man. Go ahead. Now you done shot you.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, real rap. You reading plays wrong, man. You what's that, Timon?
It's so many people joining your live, but they're looking up at the ceiling, I think. That's what I'm trying to fix.
Oh, I'm on live?
Yeah, I added you to his live, so now we all on the same live.
Oh.
But we can't
Let me
see
see
your
them,
views or your comments. That's the only thing.
Huh?
We can't see your views or your comments. That's another thing. You need to charge your phone, so this ain't gonna last long. So what's the next move for y'all, Rich and Boone? What's the next move?
The bid too.
Okay.
That's what we're working on right now. We finishing up the writing and negotiating a situation. We gonna I know right now we got I think like 300-400 theaters secured throughout the nation. We working on foreign distribution, and we just putting the situation together. We about to turn up with the bid too, so y'all can look forward to that. That's about to be crazy.
Yeah, I remember the last one in.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be crazy. Like,
oh yeah. I remember how that last one ended too.
And we're gonna do a casting call, so we're gonna.
Yo, how hard is it? How hard is it to actually act? Like really get into the role and like act?
See, with the bid, it's kind of easy because there's a lot of social media characters, and you know, social media comedians, well, influencers or whatever you want to call them, they do skits all day, so they acting already.
Right.
So they comfortable in front of the camera versus working with an actor that never acted before. So the bid is kind of easy because everybody is camera comfortable. But
yeah, they do skits every day.
Like you
like
film all day
Facts.
doing skits and acting. That's all acting. Like when they doing
all
skits,
black people know how to act. You just can't
I think that's true. We all know how to act.
Yeah, when you need to.
No,
we have to.
You
to
go
survive.
somewhere and you got one of your aunts or somebody, you gonna go ahead and act like you got some steps.
Some
You
act
sitting
right.
up here, sitting on that couch like this.
Facts.
No, you want to go run crazy and you gotta act like you good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, hey, we all know how to act.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You ever got some act right?
That's all it is.
A little bit of act right? You never got a little bit of act right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, nigga, you got some act right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He got that when he was younger. His mom's ass.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know what you're talking
right.
about though.
Your mom never whipped your ass?
Oh, you talking about that kind of act right? I thought you was talking about act
Oh,
right
you
from,
talking about like
from your
no,
nigga. Like
no,
you asking
no.
me, did I get some act right? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh no, not like that. From your mom and your pop. Like
Oh yeah, I
act
get beat all the time.
I bet. Tearing that ass up.
All the time.
He wasn't bad though. I don't know why his mom was there so much though. But shoes though, shoes, nigga, no belt, shoes.
No socks, shoes.
I know this all my life, yo.
That's why I'm in the shoes now. That's why I got a shoe fetish now because I used to get beat with them.
Sounds
That's
kinky.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chef Leo, what's up?
That'd have been nice for
That's
me.
kinky.
What?
Just a shoe.
Yeah. Well, she used to throw them
What
at
you
me though.
used to get beat with?
I don't even want to talk about it. I'm not putting my mother out there like that.
No.
Child Protective Services can't come for her now. Statute of limitations is over.
You know what's funny, Marcus?
Hey,
Boone.
no, everybody got beat with switches
Always do
and
that, yo.
stuff.
You cannot help yourself, can you?
Because I don't call him Boone in real life. You know what's funny? I've known you since, how old was we? Like 13, 14 maybe?
Yeah.
And you never, to me, you was always more quiet.
I'm
Like,
quiet now.
No, not this outgoing, not this like comedic. You was very quiet when we was younger.
I'm still quiet.
No, not so much.
You see me in public, Simone.
Oh, that's true. I haven't seen you in a while.
Just,
But what made
the
you?
camera turn on?
What made you get into?
I ain't play like that. Like, so you had to be in my real circle.
We was all hanging out.
I'm talking about like a.
Like a nigga.
No, like a See, to me it was family.
Oh yeah, we was family.
No, I'm talking about like my uncles and when
you talking about family? House, you could be silly with. I'm talking about what our folks.
Yeah,
that we
I'm
was
talking
with.
about like on my mom's side, like you know what I mean. So like when we went over there, that's where my comedy side came from. Like you know what I'm saying.
You got that from your mom's side.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. All my mom brothers is comedians. Like, all of them. But it's just you know what I mean. But when I'm anybody tell you that hang with me, like I don't like you probably get like 6-7 words out of me, like when I'm out. That's just my demeanor.
How old are you now?
42.
Okay, yeah, that's about right.
And I don't feel like running my mouth no more. This is a young man world. Y'all can have it. I'm Jerry Simone. Bank and Pico Energy.
It's over with.
You go to them clubs right now, you was going with them young boys. You play yourself and them boys got that fire.
But how was you feeling when you had to go to clubs to perform?
Sweating every night.
Yeah, you ain't like doing all that?
What? That stuff is dang. We live in Philly. We live in the most dangerous city in the world. So when you go to do performances, it's about 300 burners, literally.
What
you know what I'm saying? If you go just reckless, I'm gonna do the show without thinking about nothing, you crazy. This is Philadelphia. You better be aware of something. That's why them shows is dangerous.
And they're respect.
That's why you think when people go to them shows, it be 100 of them.
Yeah, that's true.
They ain't going just because they have fun. This is serious. They trying to get home.
They trying to get home.
No, real rap. They trying to get home, man.
They trying.
I know when I went out, it was not no game. I wasn't never laughing at them spots.
Interesting.
And it wasn't because I was trying to look tough. Nah, man, I'm not playing, man. So everything you tell the whole game, everybody get their wide nose on. Just looking in the club.
Wide nose.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't go and start smiling. This stuff is serious.
All females do the wide nose when they mad.
Yeah, black females automatically got it. Y'all just crazy, man. Y'all don't know how to put y'all nose down. That's y'all problem.
When they mad.
Oh shit.
Put our nose down.
Oh,
y'all nose always flared up. When y'all get mad,
y'all noses be flared up too.
Oh, shit.
we know how to control our emotions.
Nah, that is not true.
Oh, here we go.
How long you been married?
12 years.
12 years. How you feel about marriage?
Really? I love it. What you mean? I love it.
You want to speak positive about marriage?
Marriage is dope. I think it's the most beautifulest thing in the world. I think a lot of people plan and missing out on a lot.
All right, here you
Tell
go.
rich a lot. You know what I mean?
Why you get married?
Because it's the best thing to do.
Why?
That's the best thing.
It's
I'm
for
trying.
peace.
Is it peace?
These are safe answers.
I only ask. I mean,
I'm talking about me. You asking me?
Yeah, sure.
Me. Peace.
Peace. So you give you peace.
It's the yeah, I mean, every relationship is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have the same problem. But what I look for in relationships is peace. If you come into my peace, you get the hell away from me.
That's the first time I ever heard that.
No, that's the key.
Marriage. That's
the key to defining a good wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta find somebody that ain't messing with your peace, man. But if you out there hustling and somebody say, yo, and you risking your life and she sitting on her butt and she like, yo, the electric bill due, this is the due, that's due. That's coming within your peace. You know the electric bill due and you grinding. Well, how about you go sell some drugs? How about you go sell some? You know what I mean, to the wife.
You knew her for a long time?
Huh?
You knew your wife for a long time?
Since like as soon as I got out of college.
All right.
I met her at work. I met my wife at Walmart.
So she was your work wife first?
But we call it work girlfriend. Yeah.
See, somebody who married their work wife, work girlfriend.
It can work out.
No, it can't work. That's why.
It can't work out.
No, I'm saying it can work.
If you stop playing. People probably they won't stop playing.
Oh yeah, the games is heavy out here.
They won't stop playing. Why your jeans tight? Because I want to wear them. I like wearing my jeans tight. No, you're going like you want people looking at you. You mad because these good single girls still walking around here with these tight jeans and they getting looked at.
That's what you tell your wife?
No, my wife don't wear no stuff like that.
I'm
just talking about period.
But
if she wore it, like if she have, we had that discussion.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's the beautiful thing about marriage. There's something going on, you discuss it, and you build characters. You're not a man at 25 when you get married, but when you turn 42, I bet you be a different husband.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's a fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Always,
30s, 40s, 50s, like you changing, getting mature, and then you see that woman, like you meet her in the 20s, and then you see her in the like 45. Nice.
How about you, Rich?
I think marriage is stupid.
Oh yeah, I'm with you.
You ever
I'm
been
on that
married?
same bus.
Have you
That's the bus I was
ever
waiting
been
for.
married?
No.
We already know what you never been married? You ever been in a serious relationship?
Yeah, all my relationships serious. Of course.
That's the best answer ever.
All my relationships serious.
Facts.
So why don't you believe in marriage, or why don't you agree with it?
That's just too easy. I mean, it's too hard, too difficult to get away from it. Like, when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go.
Told you that 5%
When I'm
wasn't
fed
gonna
up
work.
and I'm done, and I'm
done.
to the point where I'm here and I'm done with it, I want to go. I don't want to have to sit around for a year and a half and talk about all this crazy stuff. By that time, you be back liking her again.
Damn. So that's the point. If you back liking her again, why you want to leave?
But you liking her for the wrong reasons now.
No, these new reasons.
It's like, no, you forced to like her.
Damn.
Because you kept me with her when I disliked her. You made me stay with her for a year to try to figure some stuff out. Now we back having sex. And
Yeah, you're back in love. That's how love go, up and
No,
down.
but I'm not with her for the right reasons now.
It's a new reason.
Yes, I was forced.
Listen,
They forced his hand, my man.
love is forced.
Love is forced?
Yeah, love is forced.
I never heard that. That's never been a saying.
Love. I'm saying it right now. Love is forced because it's a conscious decision that you make. It's not a lovey-dovey. No. You consciously make that decision to love somebody on a daily basis. You have to really force yourself to love somebody.
That's true.
Nah, you talking about you.
Huh? No.
That's a-
Cause you all right. So when your wife getting on your nerves, what makes you continue to love her if you don't make that conscious decision?
It's just a little deeper with me.
No. I'm asking you.
A word called agape.
Yeah, I'm asking.
love,
Explain it. I don't know what that is. Agape.
It's like a kind of love like God had for everybody, and a mom had for her child. I don't care what you do. I ain't going nowhere. Like if a son do something to a mom 1,000 times, the mom's still gonna love the child. That's agape love. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of love you're supposed to have for your wife. Like if it's not adultery and stuff like that, stuff that can get talked about.
So you should love her. You should love her in tight jeans.
You should love her doing adultery.
I do, but I'm gonna tell you, you're doing some nut shit.
No, but
That don't mean you don't love them.
No. But what I'm saying is
Frustration. You confusing frustration with love. If you think you're gonna go and find a relationship without getting frustrated, you're nuts.
no. That's not what I said. I said you have to make a conscious decision to love that person.
And then you said, what do I do when you get frustrated? Right after that.
Yeah. So when you get frustrated, what is the mechanism that keeps you loving your wife?
You just talk. You got to talk about stuff.
Talk things out.
That's what I'm saying. It's talking. So what do you like? Case in point, what?
I'm asking.
Like in relationship, when you have a problem, and as the man, we're not going to get unmad until the woman understand.
Oh, they never gonna understand.
No. We want to hear it if you living like with somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, like, do you get that? Or I'm not gonna, like, you might not speak to her from like 2 days. Like when you like, nah, man, like she tripping. Nah, and then y'all talk about it again. And then you bring up another point, case in point. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different things about marriages that you can work out instead of just saying.
Hold on, he got to read a comment. You up?
I can believe love is forced, and I'm married. He
Damn,
is
girl,
definitely
you
right.
just
Both
dog
sides
what?
of the party accept what we accept. You're making a conscious decision about being unconditional.
No, I comprehend real well. Just like you was in it for money.
I hear what you're saying.
You didn't get what you want, and you wind up settling. I ain't gonna you marry.
I think I hear what he's saying though. He's
How you
saying
get that from her comment? How you?
that she settled.
How in the hell?
Well, listen.
Read the hold on. We read the same thing. How the hell did you get that synopsis?
I'm real deep
with it.
Watch what you say to me. that is crazy. I don't even want her husband to say nothing. Right there.
She telling the truth.
Yeah, she telling the truth.
Go back to the comment real fast.
I applaud you telling the truth. But for you to say
it's a conscious decision about being unconditional. So what he was saying, the agape love is similar to the love you have for your child. Like regardless of what your child does, you still love your child. That's what you were saying, right? So that's the type of love he has for his wife. So
there's nothing your wife can do to make you not love her no more?
Adultery.
So then there's not agape love then?
What? That's the only grounds of divorce when it comes to the
No, but then
that don't sound unconditional at all.
Yeah, because you can't put agape and then put a condition on top of the agape.
No, I said I practice agape love
to a certain extent.
No, nobody's perfect at anything.
Right.
So what you practice,
God
and what you like, if you practice on being on being loyal, like you know what I'm saying, people put like, are you a loyal person? Are you a loyal person?
How do you practice that? You can't practice being loyal.
You just are. You are.
Yeah, you don't practice being loyal.
But I'm just saying, are you a loyal person?
Yeah, I am.
And if you ask anybody in the game, are they loyal? And you're gonna get 100%. Everybody's gonna say yes.
Yeah, because they're gonna think about the people they loyal to.
Yeah, but
they're gonna find people like then they find the right person. Like, are you loyal to me? Fuck no, I ain't loyal to you.
So how are you loyal? Are you a murderer or no?
So if you're not loyal to your lady,
the number one person God told you to be loyal to,
are you considered not a loyal person
to her?
No,
So wait. Are we talking about loyalness or faithful?
No, loyal, faithful.
Being loyal is faithful.
This
a lot of people say faithfulness and loyal is two different things.
Loyal. We ain't talking about no faithful. We talking about loyal.
Right, and I'm saying,
hey, are you loyal
if
to
you're not
your?
faithful, you're not loyal.
Yeah. So you
I agree.
But for a street nigga, you ask a street guy, yo, you loyal, and he's like, yeah, because he ain't telling nobody, but you cheating on your wife. That's a red flag. Damn.
Okay, I hear what you're saying.
Like, you know what I'm saying, like when you check a person's character, and when you really like, are you like, you know what I'm saying?
But you can't even be loyal to your wife, is what you're saying. Like, you
yeah, but that's only sex though. I didn't. What I do? I wasn't in the drug game.
And
with my
then
wife.
that's why niggas getting their head blown off because they being loyal to the streets. That's why niggas keep getting their head blown off. Because y'all being loyal to the wrong people.
That's why I won't get
and then you getting snitched on, getting your head blown off while your wife's still at home, driving 6 hours to them visits. And you still, oh man, you ain't loyal, man. Fuck out of here.
You worried about the wrong loyalty.
A nigga will cheat on their wife and not their barber. Man.
I'm just.
You say it again?
A nigga will cheat on their wife, but not their barber.
That's a fact.
Nigga ain't cheating on their barber, yo.
It just, but they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? That's where their karma coming at, man.
That's why
I really go by do like how you treat other people, how you gonna treat yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Very complicated. It ain't easy.
I don't know. For Boone, make it look easy.
So it's definitely not easy. You just gotta enjoy the fruit from the work you put in.
Because I got trust issues and I cheat sometimes.
As you should.
So wait. Are you in a relationship?
Huh?
You in a relationship right now? Or you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, man.
Okay.
Made me dap you. I didn't know you.
So
I
if
thought
you
you were single this whole time.
I got a couple girlfriends.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
So wait, you got a couple complicated girlfriends? Is that what I missed? You just said
I ain't say complicated.
you got a couple girlfriends.
Yeah.
So are you loyal to any of them?
Both of them.
Jesus.
They know about each other? They know about each other?
Damn.
Damn.
No, I mean
They finna know tonight.
I think they know.
Please get me off this camera. I don't want to answer no questions tonight.
He joke is this comedy.
I'm just joking.
This is the bid 3.
The bid, baby.
Right.
Rich, I think you should stop.
Wow.
Right now, I ain't.
Oh my
You
god.
got 2 bitches, huh?
Right.
No. I'm just joking.
Yeah, it's just jokes.
It's just jokes.
It's just jokes. It's for ratings. You know, we try
If
to
you're
get
making a conscious decision to love someone, how is that forced? I don't see how forced and making a choice can't.
Do you make a
exist
conscious
together.
decision on loving your son?
No.
Love is love.
You can't make a conscious.
You can't. It's love is love. If you're gonna love somebody, love. It's like everybody saying, "Oh, come 50%, 50. You come 50. What's that? Are you a good person or no? Why are you waiting for me to buy you something? Can you like I'm saying?
No, here's the reason why I say a conscious decision. Because there's going to be times in that relationship when you don't feel like you love that person. That's when the conscious decision is made. Because you already signed the contract. You signed the contract saying, I'm going to love this person. So when they aren't being lovable.
Hold on. Back up a little
Yeah.
bit. Say that again. When you get into a relationship, what now?
So when you get into the relationship, you sign the contract. You know, when you say I love you, you say I love you. This is the contract. You said this is how I feel about you. When they're feeling not lovable anymore, you still sign that.
Who says every relationship starts like that?
No, I'm not saying start. I'm just saying once you get to that point in the relationship where you talk.
But like that's what I'm saying. Every relationship don't start like that.
So you only got in love with your wife? That's the only person you ever been in love
No,
with?
I'm just saying though. You said when you get to that point of saying you love them and all that type of stuff. But like that's what I'm saying. It's different. Like you know what I mean. I told my wife I love her the first 2 seconds. Like I'm saying.
At the Walmart?
Yeah.
What section?
That was
working
and you was agape. You was agape with it.
That was a game.
Oh, he was playing.
That's not
He was
love.
playing.
No, that's real. That's
Nah,
that's
love,
how you supposed
nah,
to start
I
it
love
off.
you. Saying I
I do
love
that
you.
all the time.
And she
No, I love
believed. She
you.
believed you from that very first.
No, she started laughing.
Right.
Yeah, because she thought it was
So
game.
she was crazy.
I'm serious. I'm trying to love you. Love my uncle always told me love 3 things about a girl. You love them. That's what I think.
This what
I
you
love
was
your
talking.
smile, teeth, eyes, everything. Name like 6 things.
So your uncle told you. Your uncle told you to always tell a woman 3 things you love about her.
If you can name 3 things you love about her, I love her eyes, hips.
But you told her 6.
About 6, 7.
Oh, that's what got
Right
her.
there, damn near on the spot.
So here's what I'm saying. When you actually
6 of them.
when you actually believed in your mind that you loved her, whenever that was, not in the beginning, 2 years, 5 years, whenever you believed that, once she start behaving in a non-lovable, let's say it's one day.
Now the marriage start. When you get to that level, marriage is up there. Now is she wife material? Now let the games begin. How frustrated can I live with you?
But what I'm
Just
saying,
before you get the ring, all this.
right, before you get the ring, but
Yeah.
you already signed the contract
No,
saying
you
that you
didn't.
no, not the marriage contract, the love
That's
contract.
why you got different relationships every other 2 weeks. I'm talking about like
What?
That ain't no contract don't come till you get that ring up there. Ain't no.
Okay, all right. So y'all,
But
all right,
before
hold on,
that,
hold on.
everybody
All right,
playing games.
All right, so hold on. You got married. You told her you loved her.
No,
a wild
that's
situation.
way before that.
All right, but let's stick with me. You told her you loved her at some point in the relationship.
Yes.
One day she wakes up, she's acting not lovable. Right? She's doing something that you do not love.
Mm-hmm. Case in point, like a what?
Sucking up the dicks.
Nah.
Yeah, you can't love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even play like that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Whatever it is that you don't love about your wife, she's doing that thing. The contract that you signed and when you said you loved her, that's what you're going back to. You're making that decision that even though she's doing the thing that I don't love at this moment, I still decided that I'm going to love her despite all this other stuff that she's doing over here, long as it doesn't get the infidelity.
Okay.
That's the force part that I'm saying. Because you have to force yourself to continue. Because you could be like, yo, man, I don't like the way she fold these towels. I'm out. Like he said, I'm out. I don't want to deal with this.
That's why I said he come. The marriage thing is up here. Is she wifey material? From that case, when you get there, and you thinking about signing the contract,
Right?
that's your top of that mountain.
So
is the
you
ring.
saying you forced because of marriage then?
No, you start making your judgment if you want to live with somebody or not.
No, but
And just like you said, you got to make a decision. She got to make a decision too.
Everybody got to make a decision, but that's why I say it's forced.
It's not forced.
It's
only
forced in yourself.
No, it's only forced if you just like physically make somebody stay. That's
No. Force. No. There's multiple ways to use force. I can force you to do something without physically making you do it.
Like what?
Coercion. So I can make you think something's going to happen if you don't do this, and then you do it. That's force.
That sounds like manipulation.
That's manipulation.
It's a
that's
force.
not a force.
Yes,
that's not forcing somebody to do something.
Yes, it is.
No.
Coercion is forced.
It's not. If you manipulate somebody to sell drugs, that's not you got to go out there and get my money. But I can get you this and get you that same amount of money you talking about.
If he thinks his life is on the line, if
we talking about
that's
manipulation.
Coercion. He called it manipulation. I'm talking about coercion.
You talking about that's coercion and manipulation?
No, it's not. There's two different.
It's
two different definitions. No, cousins. Yo, they were cousins.
You coercing somebody to do something. You manipulated them to do something.
Trust me.
Forcing.
Listen.
Forcing is
you'll never go to you'll never hear in the court of law somebody go to jail for manipulation ever. Coercion. On the other hand, you're going to jail. So it's
you never heard nobody say she got forced just by without saying
no.
You bringing this. I'm saying this. You never heard somebody say they got forced without getting beat up.
Yes. What? Yes.
I'm asking like case in points. When you ever heard a woman say, "I was forced to stay in this house"? It had to be. You see why R. Kelly in prison? It was because he forced them.
No, you can force a woman with mind games.
That's manipulation.
No,
that's what it sounds like to me.
That's manipulation.
It doesn't matter what it doesn't matter what it sounds like. It doesn't matter what it sounds like.
No, that's what it is. But if you get somebody to do something for and she thinks she's doing something for a greater good, and you got her thinking this.
You're manipulating her
thoughts.
But when I say force, I'm not saying you're forcing your wife to love you. I'm saying you're forcing yourself to love that person.
You're not forced to do anything. Nobody can force me to do anything.
I'm saying
you make decisions. You got decisions.
Okay.
And if you don't like, if she left that paper towel on that table, if you got a decision whether you want to live with that or not.
Exactly.
Are you a man? Yes. So if okay, you tell him. No, I don't want that shit on a damn table. That's not nothing to be talking about.
I just gave it as an example.
But anything that go on in the house as a man, like, you know what I'm saying? No.
So then if that's the case, adultery should be something that you can just talk about.
What you mean? That's feelings.
You said
human.
What? Listen, you can't pick and
listen. You can pick and choose whatever. You are a man.
You can't pick and choose.
Why you can't? You do.
You can't.
You do.
What?
No, you do. You know what I'm saying? You saying that's what people pick and choose all day for what they want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you
that
choose,
might be his deal breaker.
That's why you got people that don't get married. They like, no, I'm cool because they saw something that they didn't like and they didn't want to get forced into that. And they say, I'm good.
Oh, they didn't get manipulated into it?
I know. They're not.
They
saw something they didn't like.
How they get forced into a marriage?
They saw something they didn't like.
Do it all the time.
How you get forced into a marriage?
What you mean?
How you get hold on.
That's a decision.
Hold up. You said when will somebody get forced to do something without physical violence? So when has someone, unless you're talking about, go ahead. I know what I'm thinking. I want to hear you saying. Can you say
it again?
You said people get forced to get married.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, men
When?
do all the time.
When?
Who's
How men get forced to get married?
Thank you, Simone.
A man has 99% of the time a man has to propose to a woman, right? So how is he getting forced?
But she
how
he
still chose to
thank
buy.
y'all for making my argument. I appreciate y'all.
Wait. He still chose to go to the jewelry store to buy the ring, to spend his money,
have a choice.
to get down on one knee.
Look.
Oh, because she said she was
married?
leave?
Is you married? Are you married?
That's not forcing
Y'all both
you.
had choices, didn't y'all?
Well,
Did y'all? Were you ever close to being married?
I never got forced to be married.
Okay, because you didn't. It's
'Cause
choices.
you can't force me.
You can't force
But
nobody
it's a choice in that
to
though
do
too.
it.
Nobody can force you.
Because once you get to that
Yes,
force
you can.
mode, you got a
Women do it all the
decision.
time.
Once you feel as though a
How
woman
a
is
woman-
coming down you and trying to back you in, is what he talking about.
You
trying to
wanna-
back
Walk
you
away
against the wall.
then. Then walk away.
You can always make that decision.
No, y'all said marriage can be forced. I said marriage
I
can't be
don't think
forced.
No,
I
you
say marriage is forced.
listen. Once you make that
I think
decision, it's not a
women
force.
can be forced into marriage depending on certain situations.
No, a woman
that might,
chooses.
Yeah, I'm really confused.
That might be domestic abuse.
That's domestic
I'm
abuse.
confused.
But I don't think a man can be forced or manipulated into being married. A man has to be 99% of the time. We know a man proposes, right?
You see,
the
he
man
said, I
has to
think he
decide
said
to save
manipulate.
his
He mean
coins up.
manipulated.
The man has to save his coins up, go to the jewelry store, buy a ring, get down on one knee. He's making all these choices. He's not being
he's not
forced.
making the choices. The woman is controlling his choice. Because
How?
He really don't want to do this shit.
Is he a grown man or not?
That's
Like,
what I'm
Yeah, he a
saying.
grown man,
Are
but
you
this lady
grown or
is-
not?
This lady is
Oh,
Yo,
last week.
yo, we gotta get out of here, yo.
Maria said, I think a
You gonna leave at
simp can be
8:30?
forced to get married.
All right, they gotta go. We got to let
Oh,
them.
they ain't no simp.
Ain't no simp.
It's a regular man. Women force men to get married. If
Yeah,
if
that's
you talk
like
to a lot of married men, they'll tell
They
you
get,
that.
no, here's a different, I think this is what you're saying, Rich.
They put pressure on
Men get guilted by women. They
Yeah,
get guilted.
it definitely is a simp.
They get guilted into proposing to a woman. That's not forcing. You feel guilty. He might have cheated, and she might say,
Coercion, like I said,
Right.
y'all didn't
She
want to
might
listen
say-
to
When
me.
the women say, listen, when she don't say it directly, but she be like, man, she make you believe.
But that's what I'm
she about to
saying.
get us
Coercion,
back.
like I
That's
said.
still not forcing. You still have to make the decision.
You the
You're not
fuck
married,
hard.
right? Listen, you're not married because you didn't make a decision to get down on one knee and propose to a woman. Nobody can
too
force you to do that
complicated
thing.
for
Yeah, they can't force y'all to do that.
Thank
But a woman can manipulate you to do that. That she love you and dog walk you.
Or she
And
can,
that's why people get prenups.
she can make you love
But
her.
you can't
and then
force
threaten to
nobody,
leave
man.
If you don't get
Love ain't forced, bro.
No,
that
if
ain't.
she make you
It's
love
choices.
her, then if we ain't married within 2 years, I'm out of here. We playing games. Like
So then
they
she
do it
outta
all the
here.
time. So that's being forced.
No, it's not. It's either you
How
gonna
you-
let her go.
That's a good example.
That
But
shit
that's
called
guilted.
stipulation.
That's
That's
manipulation.
being
That's being
forced.
guilted into
If
thinking,
it's
oh, I should.
natural, I'll just organically propose. But if you tell me if we not married within
That's
3 years, I'm
coercion.
gonna
that's
have to go.
manipulation. That's not forcing you to do
stipulations.
anything.
That's a
That's
mean
stipulations
force.
as well. You still, as a man, have to decide whether or not you're going to go get this ring and propose to this woman.
I'm
If
gonna
you
do it
decide that
because I don't want her to.
you just don't want to
Believe-
lose her.
I don't want her to leave.
So I'm being forced to do this.
Well, then if you feel like so, you
That's being
wild
that's
to me.
if she give you that's an ultimatum. You don't
That's
do that to
wild.
no man.
They do
I don't
it all
think-
the time.
I don't think you give anybody an ultimatum.
Women do it all the time.
Yeah, but that
They
doesn't
do.
mean they do.
Hey, you talk to women.
But
If
if
I'm
you
not married
man
in
enough-
5 years, I'm out of here. They'll tell you. This.
Well, when she say that, let her leave now.
Right, right.
Why
Are you
wait for
man enough
5
to
years?
be
You
like,
can go
all
now
right.
because it ain't happening.
Yeah, but it's not that easy to just let
No,
it go.
it is.
Huh?
If you tell me I got 5 years to marry you, or I'm leaving, well, you can leave now. I don't need to
Right.
waste 5 years with you.
Yeah, you
I
ain't
already
telling me nothing.
Yeah, you out.
No, you ain't gonna do that because
You shouldn't
then
do that
got
to
the
no
sex
man.
in the middle.
Huh?
You lust.
No,
for
because
her.
she can still. You can probably
can-
still smash.
And you
No,
can get
probably
sex
not.
Yeah,
anywhere.
you can definitely keep smashing.
You can get sex anywhere.
I'm talking about you want sex from this woman.
From that one woman, right?
No.
Only.
I don't
No.
want her to
So
take this and take it to another.
you
She gotta
propose
go.
to a woman because of her sex.
All right, they
A lot
got
of men do.
And that's how you win that.
This is clear.
Oh, he over in the corner nodding his head. Mhm.
I'm saying I'm being honest.
Jamil is married like me.
How many years you been married? 5. Okay, it's still new.
New. 5 years is
They
new.
say less than 5 years, or actually less than
They
10
got that mark.
years.
5 years is that mark.
Yeah,
5, 7
it's
years is
that
that mark.
hump.
That you
gotta
gonna
get
make
through.
it?
If you make
Yeah.
it past 5 years, then you can probably make it.
that don't even sound like love. If I make it past 5 years.
who is they?
They, the people,
We the
Who the people?
the people that said what they said.
Critics.
I want you to charge your phone.
They got it. Y'all got it. You said y'all got to head out.
They're like 8:30. Yeah, we
All right,
gonna roll.
Okay. Yeah.
I tried to do a little cut off.
So y'all thought we wasn't going. I don't even know how we got. I don't even know how we got to this part. We just talk about the big 1 minute, and then next thing you know, we just talk about coercion.
Well, no, he said women turn their nose up. They flare their nose up.
Yeah,
That's where it came
just
from.
Black woman, man.
Yeah, that's what exactly up. Brought right back to the beginning.
Right back at it.
Y'all, the attitudes, man. Y'all know how to stop.
If you don't go get that ring.
Why you looking? Don't look at me. I didn't.
No,
I'm looking over here.
Look at this guy.
I'm looking over here. I don't got nothing to do with that.
Listen.
My man made a comment though. He said, "Y'all know how to stop."
Stop what?
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Stop talking.
Stop anything.
They see a man with a gun.
And they
Keep
still talking.
Walk up to him.
What is you going with that gun? Where's you going with that gun?
Go get your
You
gun.
ain't gonna shoot nobody.
All right, so
You ain't shooting
y'all seen that
nobody.
situation in airport, arguing with the dude, and the chick was just all in his face.
Yeah.
And then
She was
when
wrong.
the dude broke it up, got in between them, she smacked him.
Yeah,
and then
she
tried to run off. The bull
And he was ready for it, wasn't he?
He hit her.
Did he hit her?
He tackled her. He tackled her
Then he hit her in the back of her
But
head.
she was wrong. She was provoking. She was instigating the whole
because
situation.
she ain't know how to stop. Let's be quiet.
Don't know how to stop.
So y'all think that y'all just shut up at like some point? Just be like, I'm just gonna shut up, or never.
I do
No.
often. I'm not fighting nobody. I'm not telling nobody go get your gun.
No,
I'm not
no,
doing
no,
none of
no,
that.
no, I'm not talking about-
I'm talking about It's a time when you can chill out. You should be able to chill out. And
What you mean a time?
It's temporary.
it's times when you should be.
mean
It's
time?
a time.
and that time.
It's a time for everything.
What you
Facts.
mean?
It's very temporary.
It's a time that when you should be quiet.
And when is that time?
When I get quiet, it's probably not a good time. Because I'm a communicator. But if I get quiet, if I shut all the way
Yeah,
down.
nobody want to hear that.
I
I'm a
think women
communicator.
talk loud and in a lot of hostile situations and don't realize that you're not gonna be throwing no effective punches.
That could be women to women, men
I'm
to
talking
men.
about-
It could be any situation.
No, I'm talking about with men. I'll argue with men.
Who are you with men?
Cause they understand that there's a social contract that most men aren't going to step over that line and violate them. Yeah, they're wrong. They shouldn't. They shouldn't
I
believe
think
that
it
way.
might also have to do with like tone of voice. A man has y'all have stronger voices. Y'all voices carry more than.
Y'all don't care about that.
I'm just giving you an example. So in a discussion, even now when I'm talking, I gotta talk a little louder to talk over y'all voices.
Or you can just be quiet.
True that, but we on a podcast, so why would I be quiet?
We'll let you get in when it's time to get in.
Across.
All right.
Every time I try to talk, I have to talk a little louder than y'all because if y'all are already talking, y'all voices carry louder than mine does. So in a conversation, yeah, it might get heated. A woman's gonna have to get a little louder because your voice is carrying it louder than it.
No, not
Nah,
really.
that
Because
don't
I
have nothing to do with stopping.
facts.
I didn't say it did, but he brought up the point of women always get loud with men. I'm saying that could be one of the reasons.
I'm going to disagree with you. I saw a Zoom call and there was men and women going back and forth, trying to be loud with each other, and another woman came in with the softest, most quiet, calm voice, and she took over the whole thing. So what women don't understand is that their feminine energy has more power than trying to raise themselves to where the man is. You come down and work in your feminine, you're going to operate on a different level. You can't operate where we are. You got to operate where you are and make us come to where you are instead of trying to go where we are.
You really believe
No,
that?
no,
That's 100. That's 100% true.
no, we don't need to go where they are.
That's 100% true.
Timon,
That's 100%
Okay,
true.
of course, in a room full of men, they all want to say the same thing. Like even now, like okay.
You're not operating in your feminine. You being sarcastic. There's a difference.
Can y'all hear me? No,
there's a
none of y'all could hear me.
There's a difference
So I gotta
between-
talk a little louder to be heard
don't.
sometimes.
You don't.
I'm not saying all the time.
You never have
I'm
to.
saying sometimes you do.
Never do.
Sometimes you
Bring
do.
it back.
Like
All right.
sometimes y'all talk a little louder.
all right.
You need to be heard. Correct.
All right, real quick.
Correct.
No.
All right, real quick.
We had a whole back and forth last week, and you was
Oh.
talking louder. Can I finish my point though? Like
See, there you go. There
no,
you go.
but I'm saying like y'all always okay.
She ain't listen. She can't listen.
Y'all always point out when I do things, but
can't
don't
listen.
acknowledge when y'all do the same exact things.
can't
That's
listen.
the double standard of it all.
what we are saying?
No, I hear what
She don't care.
you're saying, but listen.
we both guilty right now. Like
what he's saying now, you like
Right, but when are y'all all going to acknowledge that y'all do the same things?
you like this.
no, well, what men do is what we doing right now. We're too logical. You're
Being very logical too.
you're talking from your
Right?
feelings for the most part.
No, I'm not. I'm saying last week this man was raising his voice with me, trying to get his point across. Correct. You acknowledged it last week because you said something about men speaking in their emotions, right? So we were going back and forth. We both were trying to be louder than each other. It wasn't just me. So I'm saying in this moment, I need all y'all grown men to acknowledge there are times when y'all speak loud to get y'all points across.
But
Like,
look
that's-
how you operate right now, and you had a whole
But
floor.
number one, y'all have on headphones. headphones. I don't. So I really can't hear the sound. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. I can't really hear.
Into your feminine side just a little bit more.
So because I'm speaking a little louder, it's not feminine?
Yes.
That's all the man said.
God. Wow.
Yeah, but that's the problem.
But what he's saying is this is what the men is attracted to. But women think that men is attracted to how strong they are.
I don't believe that.
I like strong women.
I don't believe that.
I'm talking about everybody likes a strong woman like inside. I'm talking about like I'm talking about this strong. These girls think they can beat men.
Oh, I don't think
Yeah,
that.
they're trying to match your energy.
No,
I don't think any of that,
why
though.
you matching the energy if you
No, I'm not.
But y'all do on a natural.
Who is
on a
y'all,
dead
though?
Woman, you say you was
Well,
last week.
I'm gonna be honest.
Right, because it got heated.
I'm gonna be honest. Women only do that when they don't respect you. I'm gonna be honest. That's true.
No. I don't think that either.
Most times they do that. They do that.
Jump, they
See,
gonna jump.
y'all making like.
They're going to killer face. No,
Yeah.
straight killer. They get his face.
They do it quick like
Nah.
Matter about respect.
No, I don't think they'll do it. They ain't gonna do it to no real. They ain't gonna do it to no
They
real
got
savage.
more heart and aggressive than us. Aggression than us naturally. They're gonna go.
You talking about
if
South Philly
if
women?
you- Just period. Your baby jump in the lion's cage. You better jump in after your wife, because she is going in with that baby. And I'm telling you that now, so you might as well just get your life over with. Because them mothers is jumping. That's why you do something to a female lion. They the hunter. They gonna get you faster than the lion, the king. Females is naturally, it's like pit bulls. That's why people fight pit bull females. Then like they can beat some male. They tear them up, man. Females is more. That's why like you can't get a female a gun.
Or no power.
No, it's real.
Good night, everyone.
They're a little bit too. They're a little bit like too. You get a street woman like a
When they
real
get
street
there, they
boss.
do.
You got the godmother. You know that lady? You see how crazy you Google her and you get vicious more than Pablo Escobar. This lady here, you know about the guy on Jamil. This lady, they vicious. The
They call
female.
her the black widow.
Oh, the Black Widow
She
spider.
was killing her. She was knocking off her husband.
Oh yeah, they did a documentary on her.
This lady.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was on Netflix.
Once a woman getting power, and this is real. You let the woman. That's why the woman that get the bag, they don't need like out of here.